Heading into Supernova, the Smash Ultimate GOAT Mkleo is looking really good. He just went to Warehouse Wars 4 last weekend, and there was some stiff competition there. Zomba, Shiny Mark, Mutace, and more. And Mkleo came out on top, so we're going to be watching two of his sets. The first one, Winners Quarterfinals versus Jazzo, and secondly, the Winners Finals versus Zomba. So let's get into it. I feel like he played well at S Factor as well. Unfortunately, lost to Manny Steve, but overall played very well. So he's just been playing well, so let's get into it. I love the little barcodes for their names up top, just like it would be in a warehouse. But first, we have Mkleo's Aegis versus this Shoto player. Jazzo, of course, really strong results last season, second in Momocon. Overall, I feel like did very well. So, you know, has been playing well. So Leo is definitely going to have to play also well in order to beat him. Ooh, nice empty jump. Again, when Leo's Aegis is playing clean, when he's playing into the matchups that it makes sense, I feel like it is just so clean, just not necessarily versus Kazuya, which I feel like is when we mostly see it struggle. Otherwise, it does pretty well, because, I mean, he's a sword player, so it's fine. Okay, gets the Shoryu, so Jazzo with some good damage. Gets the Nair. Nope, but that's going to be Foresight. I love these empty jumps. Like, obviously, Jazzo can mash that down tilt to be pretty scary, but you are going to shield the landing aerials for the most part. So I love the fact that Leo's just going for a bunch of empty jumps side B into footstool. It's not that hard to tech. I legitimately... Oh, my head's a little too big, sorry. I legitimately don't understand why people miss that tech. It is the only thing. It is the only thing you are looking out for in this position, because otherwise you're just gonna fly. There's no guaranteed combo. So I don't understand how people miss that tech. And everyone, like, so many top players miss the tech. I don't get it. If you see me miss that tech, you can make fun of me for that. Totally understandable, totally fine. Oh, I love that Foresight on the down tilts. That's actually crazy. Reading the focus, jeez, that was a lot of... Oh, the up B didn't hit, but... Or the last hit of the up B didn't hit, but I love that combo overall. 48% is still quite a lot, even though missed the shot. Jazzo trying to, you know, read the backdash and overshoot, but it's just so hard because my Mithra is going to be faster than you if you're at any character other than, I think, Sonic. Gets the landing Nair. That is going to be the stock. So 2 stocks apiece, but 67% lead for Leo. And again, I feel like overall he's just been playing this very, very well. Spacing his Nairs as well, so there's no potential for an out of shield punish. Goes to Pyro right now, tries to end the stock. But that's going to, yeah, be some good damage for Jazzo. 31. It wasn't the best combo, but also, you know, sometimes you're just going to, especially with a character that swaps, you're just going to mess up the combo. But you're not going to mess up that edge guard if you're Mkleo. Still one of the best edge guarders in the business. Really underrated part of his game plan, especially with Joker. Okay, there's an up B. No ledge trap for Jazzo. It's quite hard to ledge trap Aegis, in my opinion. Oh, there's going to be that up B. That is going to be a punish because of that frame 1 super armor, but not going to be a big punish, so Jazzo not going to be able to capitalize and get that kill. Great drift by Leo. Oh, I love just stand there and F-tilt. F-tilt is such a good move for Mithra, and I feel like Leo's been doing a really good job. I mean... Ken's not really an edge guarding character, so he hasn't necessarily been playing center stage because he's not really as threatened by it, especially at mid percents. Like, okay, you're gonna die to an edge guard, but you'll also die to an on-stage thing, so it's whatever. Gets the focus through, so this should be some good damage for Jazzo. Reads the landing, gets more pressure. Okay, there's a Tatsu. That's, oh, almost down air into back air, but gets the down air into back air damage, and there's the forward smash. Punishes the focus that Jazzo let rip. I think he meant to dash cancel it, but he just messed up, so that is going to be game 1. Game 2 going to run it back to PS2. I don't know what the bans were, so I don't know if this necessarily makes a lot of sense, but it's probably fine. Rapid jab, gonna try to spike, doesn't get it. Doesn't get greedy, also swaps back into the Mithra. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of good Aegis play recently. We had Cosmos, Akola's, which, by the way, if you missed the Akola thing, you can totally just check it out in the card up above. Nice air dodge, read down or up smash. Not going to kill, though. Ken is heavy. There's a focus, of course. Down throw. I was like, hopefully you don't get a combo there at 112. That'd be crazy. Foresight on the first down tilt was honestly insane. Gets the lead trap forward air, just trying to swap, trying to get a Foresight to potentially get an easy 2-frame or something like that, but not going to get it. Okay, Jazzo gets a couple reads, or a couple hits, gets a read. Yeah, DI's that one up, so it's not going to be as lethal, or like, you know, put into a tech chase, which is kind of what Jazzo's been benefiting from. Yeah, going back, making Jazzo respect the aerials because they'll kill him, and then switching back into that Mithra to make sure he gets a really easy neutral, and then the Foresight. It wasn't technically a punish on that down tilt, but Jazzo tried to mash to interrupt whatever Leo wanted to do. It didn't work. The forward smash was going to hit the back air over the down tilt. That was a very silly looking interaction, and that was 49% off of a landing back air. Great combo right there for Leo. Super good routing. There's a Nair fair, just more damage, more advantage. This is about how much damage Leo had game 1 when Jazzo took that first stock. So now we're seeing even more. Is this going to be a 2-stock lead? There's a down it. Didn't get enough hits of the Shoryu to really get a super early kill. Thought it was going to be a side B, so I agree with what Jazzo did, but then a different move came out and it didn't work. But that Shoryu is going to come out after that down tilt, so we are going to have even stocks. But again, 105, big lead for Leo. Oh, double up air. That one actually might have killed Nair because the multi-hit will beat the focus, which again is one of the reasons that Mythra's advantage will be better than Pyra's in this matchup because it is less just single hits. Great combo right now for Jazzo. Ow, so much damage. Pressure on the platform. Nice drop through up air though by Leo just to get out of that position. Does the neutral beat? That was such a smart choice. Multi-hit and stalled in the air so the focus didn't hit. That was super good. Forward throw, dash attack. Oh, down air, no double jump right now for Leo, or sorry, for Jazzo, so this is probably stock. No, mistimes the down air. I thought it was just going to do repetitive up B edge guards, but didn't go for it. Leo getting back that center stage because of that side B, so. Yep, shield break, that is going to be the stock. Classic, you got to drop shield there, take the hit, and if you're going to die to that hit, then just don't be there in the first place. Okay, double up air, gonna be a focus probably on the way down. Yeah, focus dash is super high at the top actually, just to make the momentum a little bit hard to track. I love that landing cancel, the FADC for our intents and purposes in Smash. Okay, gets the ledge trap with the, oh, nice focus by Jazzo, not gonna die there. Second focus. 131 though is a lot of percent. Anything that Pyra does will basically kill, and Mythra even probably has some kill options at this percent. Again, another empty jump. He has just been very much so reading what Jazzo wants to do in neutral. Like that's probably what, the 7th or 8th empty jump total, maybe more than that. And then the landing up smash whiff punishes the forward air, like whiff punishes slash landing punishes the forward air. Great spacing. Again, I understand Jazzo wanting to do this forward air a little early because Leo's just been jumping at him a lot, so he does that. And then of course the low profiling of the up smash gets rid of the potential of getting hit there. So we have a 2-0 for Leo. God, Leo's routing, sometimes this character is very good. Maybe could have done up B after the Nair, but oh, that didn't work. I love the swap there just to potentially hit some type of mash or air dodge or something, but Jazzo not going to give it to him. Yep, down smashes the ledge trap because you might as well get a hit. It's not optimal because you're not going to put him in the, you know, repetitive ledge trapping situation, which is mostly what you want. And speaking of repetitive, down tilt, down tilt, down tilt, Shoryu. It's basically the only way Jazzo's got stocks so far. Oh no, he got a shield break, I lied. I think Leo tried to do a dash roll foresight through the fireball, but not going to get it. Down smash because Aegis is a fast faller, not going to work because she got hit off stage as well. But Jazzo with the stock lead for the first time. Oh, what? I Hadoken there. Yep, there is the foresight. Up smash not going to kill though. Maybe honestly I had time to charge it a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. But next one will kill, so you know now Jazzo has to be scared of shooting fireballs. And speaking of fireballs, that forward tilt sent Jazzo to the blast zone in a fireball because of that fire aspect of that forward tilt. So okay, you get it, you get it. Okay, gets the focus out of that combo, so not going to be as much damage, and Jazzo's going to have the good positioning. So again, maintaining this lead about 50%, maybe a little less now, but can Leo get the sledge trap? Yeah, he does. Great pivot grab. Good God, no double jump. There's going to be a Tatsu forward air. This should be the stock. This is not super hard. That's going to be the forward air. That is stock. Let's go edge guarding. I love edge guards. Who doesn't love a good edge guard? Me, Sam. Shut up. Yeah, again, Leo not dropping shield there. You really have to. I don't know if you can parry it, but at the very least you have to drop shield and take the hit, and not going to there. So a second shield break has hit the Mkleo Jazzo set. Cool. Gets the F tilt there, more pressure, but Jazzo needs to close this out. He needs to like not let Leo get an advantage state for like the rest of the game, but that's going to be a forward throw, tech chase, down tilt, up air, all the way up there. Second focus, yep. Uh-oh, that's so much damage. I love the little delay he did after the, I think that's heavy jab. So it's Nair, up tilt, heavy jab, or heavy up tilt, I don't remember. I think his moves are slightly different than Ryu's, so I don't exactly know which one it is. But the little bit of delay, just to like, I guess try to read any potential SDI in or like react to it. Leo tried to do it, but not gonna work. The Shoryu is killing. That is 2-1 now for Leo because Jazzo took a game. Gonna go to FD, which I know the Shotos like FD, But I don't know if they like it in this matchup because I feel like the platforms have been well, the platforms have also been helping Leo, so I don't know, maybe just, you know, anticipating that he's going to be playing good neutral. But Jazzo starting off with a small lead. Oh my god, you can just combo up tilt into that if there's no platforms. I literally really didn't know that. Down throw, forward air. Forward air, but focus. Okay, the up B hits, so that's going to be more damage and still maintains the advantage state. There's the landing there. Again, it's going to be really confusing for Jazzo to know what to do there because of all of the empty jumps. So sometimes you're like, oh, well, I need to do something faster, and then you get hit by landing there, and you just go, oh, well, I'm an idiot. Now landing there's the obvious thing, and then you get empty jumped, and then it just like is a cycle. Oh, I love that foresight. I appreciate that the Aegis players are starting to use foresight just like a parry button. It's very nice, and that is going to be the stock lead for Leo. Forward air into tech chase. You got a DI up there, but I don't even know if that percent you actually get out of it. Yeah, just Leo being really tricky with his jumps and his movement. I mean, as he does with basically every character. So, you know, with the character with the speed and the fall speed of, it's just so deadly. Oh my god, that up B hit, fantastic edge guard for Leo. I don't know what you're supposed to do there besides get lucky if you are playing Ken or Ryu there, but that is going to be a Shoryu. One stock lead for Leo, but this is the stock he needs to take the set. Down throw, back air, up B. It's going to be like 43%. Foresight to try to get an easier ledge trap, not going to work. The focus, though, will. So Jazzo, unfortunately, that was weak nair, so it didn't combo into the F tilt there, because strong nair would have it the low percent. Sometimes you need strong versus weak, depending on the percents you're at. Leo misses his grab, tries to up B at a disadvantage, is going to get clipped for it. Yup, the classic. Got to go for that spike when you're desperate, when you're down a stock. It's really, really important. A mashing up tilt is going to work, but the double, sorry, I was going to say double up air, but it was actually up air back air. Another nair on the focus, and I was going to, yeah, wait for the air dodge or something like that. Again, another empty jump. Doesn't want to risk the focus, would rather nair and just let Jazzo double jump if he needs. Jumping out of the down tilt. I love the Tatsu on that back air. At least to some really ambiguous pressure. Not yet. I was like, I'm pretty sure not going to be able to combo the down air there. Nice by Leo. Okay, but the double focus from Jazzo is keeping him alive. You know what a Pyro wants in these positions. Okay, there's Hadoken. That's going to be 75%. This is death percent for both players. Honestly, more death percent for Leo, in my opinion. Down tilt, yeah, because that's not going to combo. So you need like a raw kill move at this point. That's, I think, why he's going Mithra, because it's like, I'd rather play neutral, not worry about the combos, get you off stage, try to get a forward tilt or a jab or something as Pyra. Try to get footstool downer out of shield, not going to work. A really tight neutral, just, you know, Leo trying to track Jazzo's movements to get around it, and the up smash on the landing is going to be the stock. That's why you pick FD, so there's no platforms to kind of murky up that advantage state, and that was a 3-1. So let's go to winners finals, where we see the Leo Joker. So these two did play at S Factor as well, and Leo won, but I watched this during the Stride watch party, and this was a crazy set. So Leo's Joker, obviously very comfortable with the Rob matchup. He's played with Big Boss a lot. It's one of the matchups he's, I feel like, always known. You know, never losing to Zachary's Rob, barely losing to, has he lost to any Rob ever in tournament with Joker? I don't know. Because I know he lost to Zomba, but that was with Byleth and Aegis, so I don't actually know if he's lost to a Rob with Joker. Okay, so I tried looking, I don't know how to check that, but I feel like Leo just does well in this matchup. So maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. I feel like it hasn't been often, but let's see. Because Leo just like, the movement of this character is going to it's gonna like beat the movement of Rob, right? Like Joker is much faster, has a very clean advantage state. You have gun and you have the ability to edge guard, especially with Arsene. If Rob doesn't get those kills, yeah, something like that up smash can be absolutely lethal in advantage state. Throws the gyro up to prevent Zomba, my teammate, from going to where he need to go, and then just up smashes the landing, reads the lack of air dodge, and just, I guess reads the nair or reacts to the nair. I'm not 100% sure. Tries to get a simple advantage state, but gets down tilted. No jab lock there for Zomba's Rob, and that's not going to hit either. That is a down tilt into up air drag down. Yeah, you need to DI away from those, otherwise you almost die at 87. Zomba, you know, does survive the Arsene. Oh, so good. Oh, the double fair. Wanted something bigger than just the guaranteed combo, which would have been the drag down, down smash, or drag down grab. Goes for a back air. Zomba trying to roll out of the corner. And the big thing about this matchup is because Rob is big, you actually get very easy up air up smashes, because a lot of characters will low profile that. So, you know, Leo having access to a more consistent kill option that isn't going to have to be near the ledge. reads the down tilt minigame correctly as well. So Leo's just up 3 stocks to 1, incredibly clean. I'm so glad that he's been playing Joker more. Just like in general, it makes me very happy. I remember when he was playing Byleth and still doing well, I was like, please play Joker, please play Joker, please play Joker. And he finally did. So you guys can all thank me for the fact that Leo plays Joker and no one else, not even Leo. It was clearly all me. Very sarcastic, by the way, in case you can't read the sarcasm. Up throw gets the platform that is going to be the stocks of Zomba, trying to stifle the lead here just a little bit. The gyro is going to be caught by Leo though, so no gyro available for Zomba. Gives up the stage though, and Zomba is going to make him pay for this, at least a little bit. Great whiff punish on, again, reading the post-nair option, gun dash attack. And that might be a combo too, I'm not sure. There is Arsene, so now the kills will be, sorry, the moves will be deadly. That's going to be, oh, that's just straight up going to kill? Oh, I thought it was going to do a drag down into up smash or something, but there we go, Leo game 1. Zomba not wanting any platforms to make his disadvantage harder near the ledges than it already is. Gonna just opt for the center platform. These guns for Leo gonna do so much work. I understand that neutral air dodge there. No, whatchamacallit, no fuel back throw. I still don't think he really has much. I think, yeah, he's still probably out of it. So, you know, Zomba's gotta be really careful not to get hit off stage. There is nothing there. You're just straight up dead. That's straight up dead. Masterclass in edge guarding. Rob, understanding where the fuel levels were, understanding what Robs are going to have to do to try to get out of these situations, and that is a clean first stock from Leo. Back air into grab, going to lead to like 40% or so. There's another down gun. I'm so glad they nerfed that move. Oh, try to get the parry on the nair, but it actually just whiffed Leo's shield because he did have that timing right. Down tilt's under the laser because Zomba not shooting it down. So that is going to be a great trump as well. Easier ledge trap because of the less invincibility. Yeah, I love that he just goes for the Rebel's Guard, gets that Arsene, and is up a stock, 50%, and has Arsene. 2 stocks with Arsene on deck, and this is just what Leo does. When he knows a matchup, I think I said it live when I was watching this, but, you know, when Leo knows the matchup, and it's with his Joker, the tried and true, he looks like Mkleo that we all know and love, or that you hate to play against, because, God, this is looking rough. I like that Zomba goes up there to try to just be like, hey, I'm going to stall out Arsene, even if the rest of this disadvantage is going to be a little bit worse for wear. Back air, Leo doing a bunch of fancy movement, Zomba trying to avoid the down gun, and then just neutral get-ups into the charge down smash. This was just so clean, so clean from Leo. That's a 3 stock, almost 69%. And in game 3, we're going to go to PS2. Gonna get some type of nair mix up there, but not gonna get it. So Leo, almost gets the tech chase there with the grab, but not gonna be the case. Zomba, so many people have been pivot grabbing that, which is honestly crazy to me. There's a nair, so what do we have? Nice forward air, no recovery on Leo, so that's gonna be a very quick stock for Zomba. But we've seen Leo do multiple quick stocks, so I wouldn't feel comfortable with this lead. I'd be like, okay, I'm playing better. Like, that would kind of be like the most that I would say if I was Zomba right now. It's like, okay, I'm playing better, I got this. And then just like, still gotta play good. Because like, he just didn't really let Leo's offense get started. That confirm was crazy. Imagine if he got like a short hop up air drag down onto the platform, or like off the platform even. Tried to get the bear on the parry, not gonna work. Zomba not reading these post-nair mix-ups correctly. Leo just, again, so good at those mix-ups. That's why his E just looks so good sometimes as well. Just the post, you know, nair or post whatever the safe thing is mix-up. Okay, that's some good damage for Zomba. F tilts to get Leo off stage as well. I would have liked to see a maybe more aggressive edge trap instead of just running back here. Because this is probably the worst thing. This is probably the worst position for Joker, which is like Arsene Joker off stage, because it makes that recovery very easy to 2-frame, and Rob, of course, the character with some of the best 2-framing options in the game. Gun's an advantage, but again, Leo almost down a full stock, tries to get the up air on the nair, not going to, tries to pick up the gyro, fails twice, and Zomba has a lot of momentum here, but he needs to close out this stock for the lead. Otherwise, Leo can make a big comeback, especially if he gets another Arsene. Reads the fact that, I mean, I think it was obvious that Zomba was going to go to Z catch that gyro and fall that specific height, and that is what he did, and Leo able to back air it, but Zomba has Leo off stage, not going to hit that tether though. Rob doesn't really have a great tool for dealing with tether other than the very committal side B, in my opinion. Okay, gets another nair, has Zomba in the corner. Again, the corner game so far has been so in favor of Leo that, like, that's one of the reasons I wanted to see the aggressive ledge trap as well. Or, you know, like, the more, like, trying to actually cover stuff. ledge trap, but gets hit by the nair there. He did try to edge trap, but that is an Arsene. That is an up throw, so should be the stock. So now we do have Zomba with the lead again. Oh, I love that drag down there from the platform, but not going to get the down smash. It was a little too slow on it or something. I'm not 100% sure. There's the up smash on the drag down combo, which will not be the stock quite yet. Rob is a bit heavy, so Zomba trying to scrap out of the corner with the gyro, but great dash attack to pick up the gyro and hit Zomba for going for what he did. Reads the air dodge, but doesn't quite get it. That short hop delayed up air drag down, that was like the Lafable timing, and was able to get that kill again. Rob is so big that it was able to hit even though it didn't actually drag down. So not going to be a big lead for Zomba anymore. 39%. Arsene online for Leo. Oh, that down tilt didn't sandwich him between the gyro. How unfortunate. So now that is going to be a missed opportunity. It would have been a ton of percent. At the very least, Arsene would have been gone. The amount of times I've seen Leo with like barely any Arsene get this stupid grab into up air forward air for like 45% is too many times. I've seen it so many times. Zomba just trying to stall out the Arsene. He does that correctly. Tries to get a footstool downer, but not going to hit it. Tries to get the back air, but, you know, Leo, understanding the threats, probably understands that he can mash out of down throw at this percent, but Zomba still goes for a grab there. Gyro in hand for Leo, throws it back immediately. Not trying to do anything fancy, just wants to, like, hey, you have to respect this. Nice empty jump. Again, Leo, some of the best empty jumps in the business. Back air on that mashed forward air. At a hit stun from Zomba. This has been really scary for him, so can Zomba land? There's an up B. There is grab. Up throw, gonna miss the platform, so not gonna kill. I feel like, I don't know if even on the platform it would have killed. I remember being surprised at that, but Leo now has Arsene. This is the scariest position you can be in against Joker, is this last stock position. Last hit, and that last hit is going to be the up air that just beats out the nair right before it would have hit, or maybe it was like just over. So a little bit of an unfortunate timing for Zomba, and that is a 3-0 for Leo. He went on to beat Zomba in grands in a little bit closer of a set. Zomba did take a game, but yeah, Leo looks like he is in very, very good form for Supernova, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did well. I mean, he is MK Leo, if after all, so I look forward to that. Again, when brackets come out, I'll be going over that. I'll also be making a top 10 people video very soon for what I think the top 10 is going to be. And yeah, as always, social media stride and partner stuff is down below, and I'm still just doing a lot of content and doing a lot of things before Supernova, so I will see you all next time. Peace.